Hello. Today's meditation is on rest and relaxation and ease. So we've touched on this a little bit, but not directly until today. And since it's Labor Day, I thought we might address a little bit about rest and how this fits into our Brain Gurus method. So, to be refreshed and energized after you rest, when you sleep, we say, oh, we've had a very deep sleep, a very good sleep. And so the brain research tells us that it's the quality of our REM sleep, our rapid eye movement sleep, that's the best for the actual healing of the body and energizing for waking time. So in many ways this is a deeper immersive state. The body goes deeper, there's fewer distractions. Caffeine inhibits this, alcohol inhibits this. So the restful state is actually a very active state in your actual brain activity. So if we want to refresh ourselves quickly during the day, say we have 15 or 20 minutes like in a meditation like this, it's not going to be the absence of something. It's going to be the presence of a certain state in the brain. So maybe we can begin to see the parameters of this, where this state might live. So we can begin with our body. Usually our body's pretty worked up in the middle of a work day. Or even on a day like this when we're busy with activities and holiday. We have a day off, let's go do a bunch of fun stuff. So let's take a little pause now. And we'll start with open awareness. Crown suspended, shoulder over hip, resting gently on your chair or your sitting cushion or wherever you find yourself. You want to be nice and stable. So for me, my legs are a little bit wider. You might need to pull your shoulders back a little bit because habitually maybe your shoulders are a little bit forward, pulling you forward and making a curve in your back that causes you to fall. So pay particular attention when you're talking about restfulness or recovery or ease to your shoulders. Make sure they're back far enough to fall straight down on your hips, allowing this to go up. Breathe. There's a number of different ways to breathe in order to do certain things to the body. In this method, we want to breathe naturally and as balanced as possible. We never force the breath. The only thing we do to the breath is try to make sure our chest doesn't heave up and down. So we're going to breathe fully now, because oxygen is what we run on. It's one of the things that makes it possible for us to feel energized. We want to breathe in deeply and breathe out fully. A full exchange of air in your lungs, or what feels like a full exchange. Begin. Open awareness, breathe in, perineum to diaphragm, release, breathe out. All the way around the torso, filling up in the lower abdomen. The chest should not rise. So whatever's comfortable for you, to breathe in fully, to breathe out fully. Try to feel the ease of doing so. Your body knows exactly how much to breathe. In the 80s, the Russian government did a bunch of studies on how to get the best performance out of all their athletes. And in every case, the athletes that were encouraged to simply let their body breathe the way it wants versus those that had some preconceived breathing pattern, in every case, the performance of those and the recovery time of those that let the body breathe the way it needed to was better than a contrived breathing group. So your body knows exactly how to breathe. Just maintain more and more calm, more and more stillness in the body with the breath. A little smile at the corners of your mouth, relaxing down. going to go from a bit of open awareness to kind of get the meditative activity going. Open up, watch everything that's going by. Don't follow. Don't meditate, don't follow. So we'll do about 5 minutes of this, and then we'll move on to some things we can do with the breath in order to energize ourselves and feel rested and relaxed. So, begin. Okay. Next, we're going to stretch with our breath. When we breathe in, there's a tendency for all the bones to make you rise up a little bit. When you breathe out, especially fully, there's a tendency to drop a little bit. The idea behind this is we're going to release the bottom of our abdomen into the chair when we breathe in, to sort of anchor down our crown, so that the tendency is to go. So what we'll do is we'll drop our perineum, our sacrum, at the base of our abdomen, let it relax into the chair so that this stays the same height, it doesn't go up. So breathe in, we'll just try that a few times. Now when you breathe out, instead of like all the air going out of a balloon or something, stretch the crown up a little bit when you breathe out, so that the height of your crown is the same as your throughout the cycle of your breath. You breathe in, drop the bottom of the body. Breathe out, suspend the crown. Breathe in. Breathe out, suspend the crown. Breathe in, relax the base of the abdomen, the perineum, the pelvis. Relax all of that so that it drops. Exhale, suspend the crown. Breathe in and out the nose. Both nostrils is fine. If one is a little constricted, that's fine. It's not important. Just breathe naturally. But do breathe, and do breathe fully. Now after just a few of these breaths, you may feel warm, you may feel hot, you may feel shaky, you may feel energized. You might feel all sorts of things. Drop all of them and try to be as still and calm as you can. Continue. If you lose the smile at the corners of your mouth, bring it back. It'll help to relax down the center line of your body. With each inhale, feel the fullness, drop the perineum. With each exhale, release all of your tension, raise the crown. Okay, now we're going to change the flavor of our thought a little bit. You're going to continue all the things that you're doing, but now we're going to think in terms of expanding, that means everything getting bigger, and condensing, everything getting smaller. So in this, we want to expand from the back of the lower abdomen, everywhere, up to the shoulders, down the tops of the legs. All these surfaces expand. On the exhale, everything condenses into a point just below your navel, or you can think of all of the front going into here, somewhere into this front lower part of your abdomen. So you're expanding from the lower back, condensing to the lower abdomen. Continue. Same feelings, still crown up, perineum down, full breath, but now see if you can feel expand and condense. Expand on the back, exhale, condense on the front. Now if your belly starts to go in and out, that's fine. Don't force it. Make sure that when you breathe in, you expand on the back, the whole back, from the lower lumbar region. Don't do it. See if you can recognize it. Just feel it. On the front, your belly will go in and out all the time, exhaling to condensing. Continue. And now that you're able to maintain that a little bit, let's go back to our open awareness. So keep the feeling of expanding, keep the feeling of condensing, the perineum dropping, the crown rising in the sequence. But this time, let that go into the background. That's going to take care of your body. If your breath gets smaller breaths and still breaths and more quiet breaths, that's fine. Go to the mental, the open awareness. Watching, recognizing, setting aside. Now for this one, I'd like you to open your eyes if they've been closed. To finish off all the different pieces, I want you to focus 1,000 yards away, way into the distance, and then also if you put your hands out, you can wiggle your fingers and just see them wiggling in your peripheral vision. Both the near in the periphery and the far away, so that your eye is wide open. You'll know if you're getting it more correctly is if all the things in your vision get a crisp edge, a little bit of a crisper, more well-defined boundary between light and dark, this object, that object, different colors. This means you're on the right track with your eyes opening up. Don't bug them out. Keep them nice and soft. The eyes are yin, the face is yin. This means soft. Yang is hard, projecting and expanding. Yin is soft, condensing. Continue. Breathe. Keep the eyes open. See everything near and far. Soft on the eyes. Little smile, relaxing down the center line. Breathe. As your eyes open up and soften, put your mind on the base of your abdomen where it touches your chair or your cushion. When you breathe in and breathe out, the pressure on the ground should be equal. So if your timing is right, and your face is nice and soft, and your eyes are open and soft, and you breathe in this way, your body weight can become less. You feel like there's less pressure on the surfaces of your abdomen, base of your abdomen. The other thing it'll feel is that it doesn't change between heaviness between breathing in and breathing out. It'll be very consistent, the pressure on your sitting bones. So if you get uncomfortable sitting for 20 minutes or 30 minutes or whatever it is when you meditate, you can use this. And you can use this to smooth things out for your meditation, to make it more restful, more comfortable. So we'll do this a few more minutes, see if you can feel how the changing in the breath helps to smooth out all aspects of your body. Your eyes dropping down the front, the expansion, and the pressure on your body so that you're more at ease, you're more comfortable. Continue. Okay. Take a moment, bring yourself back, see if you're refreshed, see how you feel, see how what's different, what might be different about your condition. What we're looking for is the feeling of being more at ease, a little quieter, but not groggy. So this breathing method can give you both. So thank you very much for attending a Brain Guru's meditation. Thank you.